Hey guys, I'm back with a new video. Now this video will help most of the new people to Battlegrounds out, as it's 43 things you might not know about Battlegrounds yet. Some of these things might actually be new to some of you, even if you have played Battlegrounds for a while. You would be surprised. The point of this video is to explain these steps in about one sentence, so it's straight to the point. I'll be explaining in detail on each of these things in my future videos. Alright guys, let's just get started. Pointing your character straight down will drop you further, which will delay your parachute opening. This will allow you to hit the ground faster. Pointing your crosshair to the horizon will allow you to reach the maximum distance you can parachute. To drop a certain amount of items, open up your inventory and hold control while clicking on the item. First bar is healing over time, second is faster healing over time, third increases sprint speed, fourth is also an increased sprint speed. Control T will mute and unmute all in-game voices. Clicking your inventory key around items, then right-clicking the items you need will allow you to loot quicker than using the F key to pick them up or dragging items into your inventory. Sound is not determined by the way your character is facing, it is determined by the way your screen is turned. While in third person, holding right click and then clicking E or Q will adjust your screen positioning for a better or more comfortable angle when peeking. You can also lean your character by being in first person instead of third. Hit the letter V to switch between both player views. While in third person, you have a crosshair and a red circle that might appear depending on if you're too close to an object, which can block any bullets connecting with your crosshair. Just make sure if you see a red circle to readjust your positioning before shooting. Level 1 armor with 200 health is better than level 2 armor with 139 health. The difference between each armor is the extra health. The higher the number, the better the armor. Each armor adds extra inventory space. Level 2 is better than level 1, and level 3 is better than all. You cannot leave your vehicle if it's moving. Depending on the speed, you will either run yourself over or take damage depending on the speed it's traveling. Holding shift to boost will make you go faster, but will use more gas. Only use the boost in important situations. The Dacia is the fastest car in the game. At about 20 to 25 remaining players, or 3 to 4 circles later, get rid of your car. It will only make you a bigger target in the smaller circles. Shooting out one tire will result in a slower car. Shooting out 2 tires will result in a useless car. The M249 can destroy a vehicle within seconds. Boats also use boost. Just hold shift, the boat will still sound the same, but you'll be going faster. You can switch seats while driving by holding control and then clicking any numbers on your keyboard like 1, 2, or 3. Your teammates are able to shoot enemies while in your vehicle by just holding right click. The M416, M16, and SCAR are your best bet to shoot at a longer range. They deal less damage but are much more accurate than the AKM. The AKM has a higher damage rate but higher recoil in long range distances. The AKM is one of the best rifles to use while clearing buildings because of its high damage in close range situations. If you have an Uzi, use that instead. The Uzi is more accurate close range and has a quicker fire rate. Use that over the AKM when clearing houses. A Kar98 shot to the head will down someone unless they are wearing a level 3 helmet. Finding a choke for your shotgun will increase the range of it. You'll be able to shoot enemies up to 30 to 40 meters while having the choke attachment. Depending on the distance of an enemy, you'll need to adjust your crosshair above the enemy the farther they are. When enemies are running across you in a long range situation, make sure to aim your crosshair a little in front of them to ensure a more accurate shot. Pressing 5 will cycle through all your grenades. Left clicking then holding down right click while preparing a nade will underhand throw it. This will throw the grenade a shorter distance. Left clicking without the right click will throw it farther. Holding any kind of nade too long will detonate it. You have about 5 seconds to throw it. Holding shift and not moving while having iron sights, hollow sight, or a red dot will increase your zoom and will also hold your breath for a steadier shot. While a 4x scope and up will only give you a steady shot. It won't zoom in any closer. Encountering an enemy couple feet away, I recommend you use third person to look around if it's inside a building. It's also your best bet usually when engaging in battles, especially inside buildings, as you have a higher field of view and you can run and gun because of the close distance. Outside is a little different. Close enemies beside trees, you might need to use first person to get a more accurate shot, but that's not always the case. Placing a marker by right clicking on the map will also display the yellow marker on your compass above. In-game voice chat will enable enemies to hear you depending on the settings you set. Make sure to go to your settings, then sounds, and at the bottom there'll be a few drop downs. Only team will make it so your team can only hear you. All will make it so everybody in the game can hear you. The timer above the map indicates how much time you have left until a blue circle starts moving towards you. The farther out you are on the map, the closer the circle will be. You cannot outrun the circle as it moves a little quicker. If you have a vehicle, you can outdrive the circle. Your objective is to make it to the white circle every time the map updates. If the blue circle goes over you, then you'll take a little bit of damage. Each circle wave will do more damage every time you end up inside the blue circle. When the blue circle finishes by touching the white circle, about 50% more damage will be dealt over time. Surprisingly, tall buildings you think you might die off will actually do minor to no damage. You can jump off pretty tall buildings without taking much damage. When you down an enemy and he's on his knees, that means he's got a teammate still alive. If the enemy instantly dies without falling to his knees, this means he was the only one alive. You can auto run by holding the equal sign on your keyboard. Make sure you're not moving first in order for this to work. You can add scopes and attachments to your gun by dragging them into the highlighted gray boxes beside your gun, or just simply right click on all of them to see if any fit on your gun. You cannot open doors when reloading your gun. To be more efficient, open the door first, then reload. You can change your firing mode by clicking the B key on your keyboard. Single is good for long or medium range situations, and fully auto is good for short or medium, depending on your preference. Be aware of your surroundings. Hold the Alt key to look around while running. Running without a gun will make your character run faster. Press the X key on your keyboard to put your gun on your back. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If this has helped you in any way, hit that subscribe button to be notified of when any new videos will be out. I'll be doing a lot more Battleground videos for the next few months. I hope these videos will at least benefit some of you guys. I might stream some Battlegrounds soon also, so be sure to check out my Twitch if you want to see me live. Anyways guys, I'll catch you on the next one.